Hey guys, welcome. It's Clay on the trail. We are taking my grandson Thomas on his first backpacking trip ever. And we're like 100 feet up the trail. And as Clay on the trail always goes, we are going this way. We're going to a secret little lake that I love to go to. Everybody's first backpacking of the year, unless you count winter camping. And see if we can catch us some fish. So we made it up. This trail is really, really steep. And I have a 3-year-old with me. Oh, he's had a rough time coming up here. But we've made it. There's a little pond and one more little ridge. I keep telling him we're almost there, but we really are almost there. So we'll cut through here. Go check this place out. Okay, there's the crew making way up the last little hill. To here, we usually see some moose down on this end, but we're usually here much earlier in the day too. So I think we're gonna head down to this end of the lake. I've hammock camped here before, but never tent camped here before, so we will go find us a flat spot. Okay, I got supper on. We're having a chicken parm casserole that we freeze dried. Karen's gonna do basically a tuna ramen bowl. Okay, Karen's got her, it's an Outdoor Vitals Dominion 1. I did a review on that compared to my Nemo Hornet. I am happy to say mine will be here tomorrow. And we will be sleeping, Steph and Thomas and I, in this big old monster over here. I love this tent. I've had it for 20 years, but the thing weighs like 7.5 pounds. It's a big 3-man tent with a vestibule on each side. And check this out for stupid. I bought Cash a lightweight pad that he carried in his own backpack, so he'll be comfortable sleeping tonight. So we made dinner tonight. We're having, I said it's a chicken parm. It has mushrooms and chicken and noodles, and it reconstituted spectacularly. So I will try to get the footage off of my phone, because I went out with my little Tenkara rod and I caught 3 little brookies while I was waiting for this to heat up, so in about 15 minutes. But I left my camera in camp, so. Okay guys, I put on a double Renegade up here in the Uintas. Second toss, and I caught me a little brookie. Let's see what she looks like out of the water. So there she is, out of the water. Yeah, it's a brook trout. Beautiful, beautiful colors. But let's get her back in the water and let her go. See if we can catch us a second one. I don't want a number 2. What a beautiful night. It's peaceful. The wind's not blowing. It's still light around us. We just happened to camp next to this big mountain, and the sun went down pretty early. But we're going to eat, call a day. This is Thomas's first trip, so we're being pretty mellow. We're going to get up in the morning, have breakfast, maybe fish for a little bit, and then we're going to skedaddle.
Camping pants and camping hoodies.
Yeah, Thomas is excited to be camping. He did a lot of complaining on the way up here, but we're just sitting down here in this little pool watching the fish jump all over. We will try again in the morning. They're jumping out on the lake too. It's just there's no ripples here. Good morning, guys. It's about 6:45. That's probably 7 by now. Not that it matters, but grandson's still asleep. Steph's hanging out with him. Sun's just peeking through the trees. It's up, but Karen's getting her fishing gear ready. I am going to be going on a camp in a few weeks it's a mountain man camp. And I'm going to see if I can catch a few trout to take home to smoke, because that would be appropriate food for that kind of trip. So it doesn't look like they're rising yet. We've either missed them or hasn't happened yet, but sun will be hitting here pretty soon. All right, there's my second cast, and he's, I don't know, 9-inch or so, 10-inch maybe. It's not very fat, but I will be taking him home and probably 3 more. And so Karen and I each got one at the same time. I didn't have a chance to film any of it. I had to help her out, so we're up to 3. I'm going to come down to this end and see if we can get us one more. Yeah. You did what?
It's magic.
It's a magic. It's a magic place. So that was Thomas's first backpacking trip. It was really, I don't think we were up here for 15 hours. Beautiful place. Caught a whole bunch of fish. We only kept 4. I said before I'm going to smoke them and take them on another trip, so they're going to be great. Karen really enjoyed the tent. I'm so excited. Mine will be here today. So excited. And I think I have my first location to use it, and it will not be in the Uintas. Uh-oh. Man, look at the fish are still jumping here. I love this place. So we are packed up. Karen has not backpacked since she was, well, younger. We'll just say that. And she's getting new gear and kind of getting back into it. She's not going to be doing long haul stuff with me, but if I do little short trips, she'll bring her along. But I've been helping her figure out how to manage her gear and pack her pack right. She got a new stove and how to use all her gear, so it's just been kind of a fun learning trip. And Thomas, can you say hi to everybody? Yeah, that's as good as you guys are going to get. He had a ball. He cried a lot coming up the hill, but it was pretty scary. This is a tough place to get to. And that, because of that, we're the only ones here. That's what it takes nowadays. So we went bushwhacking across country there. till I hit the nearest trail. And Thomas is just cruising right along. All these ponds, I mean, I know we just had high runoff and everything, but even the lake we stayed at, water's really brown. And it looks like the Forest Service crew just came through here and cut all these logs. There's fresh sawdust on everything. So a couple years back, this is just a side note, I purchased a pair of minimalist shoes with the toes in them and the socks and everything that goes with them, but they only had a size bigger than I wore. And what I learned is they're real comfortable and they're super grippy and I really like them, but because they're too big, when I'm walking downhill, the shoe actually jabs the webs of my toes, in between my toes, and it starts to cause pain. Just on the downhill part. Everywhere else they were great. So I've come up with the next best thing, and I didn't just start doing this today. I've been doing this for a little while. And that is barefoot. And I'm not hiking real fast. I'm being careful on where I put my feet, but I'm going to do the last half mile of this trail with no shoes on. I've been, I started going barefoot at home around the house and then venturing outside a little bit, green grass, cement sidewalks, and then I finally got to where I could venture out where there were some prickers and thistles and things and walk a little bit on the gravel. I'm still not 100%, but it is kind of a grounding feeling, I guess, to be able to do this. I like it. All right, we are, you can hear the cars going by real close to the truck. We're almost where we bailed off the trail. Whew. The first time going up. Matter of fact, we're here now. So one more switchback and back to the truck. So I appreciate y'all coming along. I'm proud of my grandson. Good job, Thomas, for making it. We had some tears on the way up, but he did really good on the way down. Hopefully I didn't ruin it and he'll want to come again. So I appreciate everybody that's watched. If you would please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't, and guys, get out there. Season is upon us. Catch some fish and have some good times. Thanks for watching.